Hello, internet, aka Shawn, Wall, Jin, Corbin, fucking all of you who I reached 120 subs. I said I was going to do it. And then I freaked it because, the task manager. Yeah, my shit doesn't work entirely. So here we have, this game is not suitable for children or for those who are easily disturbed. Alright, this is long overdue. Suffering anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience. For comment warnings, please. Agreed. You agree that you're at least 13. I'm a grown-ass man playing some game, so I agree. I'm checking this a repeated number of times. Oh, it is loud. They turned that down just. Let's set some settings, nigga. Sound, music, text speed. Let's make this thing fast as fuck. Auto forward time. New game. Please enter your name. Alright. Let's just put my name, I guess. I've been dreading this for like forever because this game follows me wherever I am. So, fuck, dude. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Okay, no. However, I just sigh and idle. Oh my god. I'm sorry. There are some technical difficulties because there's flies and shit. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crossroad and let Sayori catch up to me. Overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Sound like you were thinking about ignoring me, asshole. That's me, Josh. Josh! Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want to think we're a couple or something. Seriously, have a think for the pink-haired bitches. You get what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? ASMR. Fuck, dude. I think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in to be mean if you don't want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the students become increasingly speckled with other students and they're making their daily commute. By the way, Josh, have you decided to join a club yet? Have you decided on a club to join yet? Oh. A club. I told you already I'm not interested in joining any clubs. This was actually me in school. I didn't give a shit. Haven't been looking either. I didn't look, but I was in school. Clubs everywhere. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with every session. Be like, oh, do you want to join a club? And I'm just like, sure. It's just like, oh, do you promise? Because you said you would do it last year, but you didn't promise. And I'm just like, fuck it, whatever. Then she's just like, deal. Hop-a-doo-dop-a-dun-dun-dun-dun, deal. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content on getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I don't watch anime anymore. Well, occasionally, but I just read manga. And that's not saying much. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. This is a simulation of my life because I'm a shut-in. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I'm never happy, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What the fuck is a NEET? Hold on. I'm gonna look this up. Hold on, lads. NEET definition. Alright, NEAT is an acronym that stands for Not in Education, Employment, or Training. Okay. I didn't know what NEAT meant. Just goes to show you. I don't leave my house. Come on. Come on. What am I, stupid? You think I'm gonna leave my house? It's dumb. No. That's fucked. No. You trust me, right? Do you trust me? Jasmine, do you trust me? Jasmine, do you trust me? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I can promise you that. That's it. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I let myself relent to her because I'm fucking edgy and depressed. Fuck yeah. I guess seeing her worry so much about me does make me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I pack up my things, I stare blank at the wall and look for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sarah wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sarah must come to classroom while spacing out. I'm just thinking to myself, it's like, man, I wish I was at my house, in my room. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I'm done with doing voices, honestly. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own class. I'm doing voices now. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
Well, you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Ah, fuck. Not that I was ever aware that she would have any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest who proposed a club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the Weeb Anime Club.
Come on, please.
Wait, that's wrong.
Why are you such a fucking shut-in, Josh? You can just get out of your fucking room for once.
I take walks. Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And that Suki made cupcakes and everything.
That's my bitch! Don't make promises you can't keep. I'll tell Sayori I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's cunning to have planned this all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yeah, hey, let's go.
I keep confusing it. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Are we still recording? I gotta check every now and again. 8 minutes. I have to check every now and again because, me. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Trap jokes, am I right? Fuck off, you all. Listen, alright, this ain't no trap, you fuckwad, I swear to God.
The tickly makes it better.
No. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Josh, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. You fucking bitch. God. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Well, preference-wise, only one really makes the mark. One has been stalking me for like the past 2 years, and I just don't give a shit about Yuri, to be honest. I don't know. What are you looking at? You want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. I need to come up with a voice for Yuri. Hold on. I'm trying to think a little bit. Can we also mention how good the song is? It's just like, I'm about to stop playing and start dancing right now. Are you kidding me? Hold on. I'll just switch their voices. Why not? Fuck it. Nats. No. That's okay. Come on now. There we go. Switched it. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I didn't recognize. Her small figure makes like she's probably her first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest one in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet you both. Sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Fuck yeah, I do, you bitch. That's right. It's great to see you again, Josh. She knows. Monica smiles sweetly. We know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Bitch. Basically completely out of my league, bitch. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica? Bitch. Come sit down, Josh. We need room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. By the way, I'm a fox. Sorry, I got a little excited in my pants. Then how about I make some... Wait, how about I make some tea as well? You know me, I like my tea. I'm Knuckles. Knock, Knuckles. Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sierra mentioned, it's been widened, so there is one space next to Monica, one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. I'm not reading that. Fuck that. So cute. No, I did it. I read it. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Sorry, take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica, and I follow. It's delicious and nutritious. Girl Scout cookies made out of real Girl Scouts. What? Sayori talks with her mouth full, and Ari has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, look for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She waiting for me to take a bite. It's like really awkward. I'm just like... Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. It's really good. Thanks, Natsuki. Why you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? I made them for you or anything. Yeah. I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you. Dummy. All right. I gave on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri turns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Maybe. After all, a hot cup of tea. Doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't get ahead of you. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you, you know, because she's a real G. Oh, that's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I'm not that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a good pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Well, in real life, a little bit, you know, sometimes, you know. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. And then she gets her axe out and then, you know, kills somebody or some shit. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori really seemed happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. I know! We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You're probably a board member of any other major clubs. You weren't your leader of a debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs, because guess what? Politics suck, and I'm the king, bitch. No! It feels like nothing but arguing over the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages to get others into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Oh, whoops.
Monica's a great leader. I'm a frog.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort and to start something brand new. Especially when something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. But I'm black! No. Well, I'm Shadow right now, you know. Monica Shadow. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. I'm on online school, but... Right, everyone?
Yeah.
We'll do our best. You know it, because guess what? America! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're so delighted. The idea of a new member joining, aka abuse, axe murder, depression, bitch. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Josh, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read over the past 2 years, it's a good way of answering that. Manga. It's funny because it's true. I don't know, I read JoJo, A Fist of the North Star, shit, this is not helping my case. Half joking, Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Hey, look. Listen, alright? It's preference, you bitch. Taste of preference, you fucknut. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without seeing... Wait, I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. I actually have read some Lovecraft shit recently, so that was neat. You know, really good. It's spooky. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traced the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious that her eyes light up and she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. Well, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Alright, I think I might have to stop it there, because I have to record in various intervals, and it's almost 20 minutes of recording, so yay! And I'll record the next episode, like, right after. Oh, God, it's almost like this game is fine, because streams.